Hello everyone, my name is Arohi and welcome to my channel. So guys, in my last video, we have learned how to create a custom MCP server on local machine. And what we did for that, we opened two separate command prompts on the same machine on the same computer. And in the first one, we ran our MCP server, and in the second command prompt, we ran our MCP client. And when user asked the question, LLM figured out that this question needed the math tool, which was available on MCP server, a custom MCP server. So LLM sent the question through MCP client to the MCP server, and then MCP server processed that request and returned the answer. So let's say user asked this question. So in this case, MCP server will return this answer, 96 as answer. So here both server and client were running on the same machine on a local computer. Today, we are going one step ahead. We are going to create a custom MCP server on the cloud from scratch. So this will be a complete step-by-step tutorial. We'll start from zero. First, we will set up a brand new VPS Cloud server. Then we will install all the required packages to run the custom MCP server. Next, we will write the code for a custom MCP server on the cloud only. And after that, we will run the MCP server on the cloud. And finally, we will connect our local MCP client to the MCP server, which is on the cloud using LangGraph. And in the end, we will test it by asking question from local machine and getting the answer from the remote MCP server. So guys, for this demo, I purchased a VPS from Hostinger. Let me show you the plan which I'm using. So these are the different VPS plan they have, and the plan which I'm using is this one. So once you purchase this plan, you'll be redirected to this kind of screen. You will click on this setup, and once you click on this setup, the setup will start. First, we will choose the country and then we'll click on next. After that, you'll see this screen, and there are three options: plain operating system or OS with panel or application. So I'm using plain OS only. And from here, you have to choose the operating system. So I'm working with Ubuntu. And in Ubuntu also, there are different options. So I'm using Ubuntu 24.04 only. Select this. And here, you have to choose the password. This password will help you when you want to log in into your VPS. So set the password and remember that password because you need that password later. And once you've done that, click on next and click on this finish setup. And here it will take some time to set up your VPS. It will take about 3 minutes. So after some time, we will get our VPS, our cloud ready. And on that cloud, we have which operating system? We have Ubuntu. And guys, here, see, we have two options: VPS dashboard and SSH access. So the IP address which you are seeing here, this IP address we will use to log in into our VPS, into our cloud server. And once you've done that, you'll see this kind of screen, and you can see KVM2 is running. And here also you can see the IP address. And if you want to change the password later, you can do it from here. And Ubuntu 24.04 is running. Now we will use Putty to log into our remote server, remote computer. So this is how you can do it. Right here, you will write the IP address. Which IP address? This one, right? Copy it from here and then paste it here, and then select SSH and click on open. Accept this, and you will see this kind of terminal. The username is root. See here, right? So enter the username and then you will enter the password. Which password? The password which we just created while setting up the VPS. That password you will fill here and click enter. You'll see this kind of screen. Now you can access the remote PC which is over the network. Which remote PC? So we want to work on a cloud, right? So that you can access through this Putty. We will type commands here. First, what we are doing, we are just updating the system. We are making sure if everything is updated, all the packages are updated. See, now packages are updated. Now we will run the next command. Next command is to install the Python, because we are going to run our code in Python. So we need to install Python. So that is what we are going to do now. See, we are installing Python and pip, both packages we are installing. We are checking the Python version, and the Python version is 3.12. Now we will install all those packages which are needed to run MCP server on the cloud. So we need only one package, which is MCP package. So we are going to install that. Okay, but we got this error. So this error says that we need to create a virtual environment in order to do that. So now the next step is we will create a separate environment in Python, and in that separate environment we will install everything. All the dependencies we'll install in that package only. So to create the virtual environment, we first need to install venv package. So that is what we are going to do now. See, this is how you can install virtual environment package. Now we have installed the venv package. Now using this venv package, we will create the virtual environment. Okay, before that, I'm creating one folder because inside that folder we are going to work. So I've created this MCP server folder in the OPT folder. And now we will CD to that folder. And inside this folder, we are going to do everything. We are going to create our environment over here only, and we are going to paste all our files here. Okay. So to create the virtual environment, we will use the venv package. See, like this, python 3-m venv. Then you have to write the name of the environment. So my environment name is my venv, means I want to create the virtual environment with this name. Now the environment is created. Next step is to activate that environment, and to activate that environment we write source my venv environment name bin and activate. Okay, so this is how you activate the environment. Here you can see the environment is activated. Now let's check the Python version after creating the environment, which Python version we have, and then we will install the dependencies to run MCP server. So the Python version is 3.12.3, and now let's install the MCP package, which earlier when we tried to install it, we were getting error. So that's why we created the separate environment, right? So over here, we will run that same command pip install MCP, and let's see if it works now. So yes, it is working now. See guys, we are successfully installing the package inside the virtual environment. But when we were trying to install it without any virtual environment, at that time we were getting error. So this is what we need. Only this package is needed to run the MCP server on cloud. Now let's execute ls command and see what all things we have in this MCP server folder. So we have only one folder, which is my venv. So what is my venv? This is the folder where we have created our environment. Now everything is installed, dependencies are installed. Next task is to write the code for the server. So guys, I'm not going to write the code in the server. What I'm going to do is I have already written the code. So I will paste that code into the server, and for that we will open PowerShell and we will go inside a directory where I have written that code. This is the folder where my MCP server is. This MCP server code we want to send to the server. So for that, what we did, we opened PowerShell, and from there we will just paste the file in the server. My code is present in E drive, so I'm entering in E drive, and in E drive I have this folder where my code is, and you can see with ls command, this is my custom mcp server.py file. This file we want to send to the server. So now we will write one command in our PowerShell only when we are using putty. So in our PowerShell only, we will write one command. With that command from our PowerShell, we can send that file, we can copy that file to the server. We entered in the folder where this file is, and after that we executed this command pscp. Then you will write the file name, and our file name is custom mcp server. So you will make it custom mcp server.py, and where we want to send this file, we want to send this file at this IP address, and at this IP address we have this folder. At this remote machine we have this folder which is inside this folder, and inside this folder only we want to paste this file and you'll hit enter. It will ask you the password of your VPS machine, so you will write that. See, file is moved. Now let's go here and then do ls, and you will see that your custom file is over here. Now the next task is to run this server. So how to run this server? Just write Python and then write custom mcp server.py. The server is running. Okay, so this is how you will see if you have successfully did all the steps which I have shown you. Now your MCP server, custom MCP server, is running on the cloud. This kind of screen you will see if everything is working perfectly, and if you have followed all the steps which I've shown you, then you'll see this kind of screen, and this means that your custom MCP server is running on the cloud successfully. Now let me show you the code which we have written over here. So guys, the code is almost similar which I have shown you in my last class. So let's open the code. This is the code, see, custom MCP server. So what we are doing, so our custom MCP server name is math, and these are the two functions we have in it. This @mcp.tool is a decorator which will register this function as a MCP tool to this MCP server, and when you are running it, this is how you are running it. You are providing the host and the port, and then this is how you are running it. So that's it guys, this is the code. This is a similar code which we have discussed in our last class. And how we pasted this code on the server, we just executed one command. And what is that command? This is the command. Now our MCP server is running on the cloud. Next task is, now let's test from our local machine. Means we will ask the question from our local machine, so using LangGraph, and that question will go to this server, server which is on a cloud, and we will get the answer. So for that, open command prompt and enter in the folder where our code is. So where our code is in this folder. So this is the code which I'm going to show you, which we are going to run it. So let's open this code and understand what we are doing here. This code is similar guys, the code which I have shown you in the last class. So if you want to understand this code line by line, so check my last class. In that class I have explained each and everything about it. So today I'm not going to explain all these steps again. I'm just giving you an overall idea what we are doing here. We are importing all the modules. We are loading the API keys. Why we are loading the API key? Which API key we are loading? So today we are going to use LLM from OpenAI. So we need API key for that. So that API key we are loading from .env file. And this is the LLM which we are using. And then earlier when we were running everything on local machine, means the server and the client on the local machine, we used transport standard IO, but now we are not going to use it. So comment this part and uncomment this part. Here, see, math URL. You have to provide the IP address of your remote machine. So from where you will get this IP address? So guys, I have shown you here. See, this is the IP address, right? So you will use that here, and then at the end you have to write this. That's it guys, this is the only thing which you need to do. Rest everything will be same. The entire code I have explained you in last class. Here we are going to ask this question, what is 3 plus 5 into 12? This question we are going to ask from our local machine, and here we have did the connection with the MCP server which is present on the cloud. So our code will connect with this MCP server which is on a cloud, and it will get the answer for us. So let's save it and run it. So the file name is mcp client langgraph.py. So this is our file. Let's run it. When you'll run it, let me open the server on one side. So this is the server which is running on a cloud. This is the client. This is the place where we are working, and you can see we got the output. Client is on local machine, server is on cloud. So guys, this is how you can create and use custom MCP server on cloud, and the link of this code is given in description section. You can get this code from there. And I hope this video is helpful. And guys, if you like my content, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.